Hello everyone, let's identify the mistakes over here. This is the canvas painting or the acrylic painting which is done with acrylics on canvas. Okay, so let's just identify some of the mistakes which my student has done. Already she has done very beautiful work, but yet there are some mistakes which we have to keep in mind before we proceed, and especially when we want beautiful outcome, these small points make a major difference. Okay, so let's see what exact mistake she has done and how to correct them. So, first point, the first step what we have to look into is the background. It's very nice. I'm very happy with the gradation what she has got from different shades. So that is very nice. The clouds, I'm very happy with that. The trees also, I'm pretty happy with all that. But one thing is, now coming to this area, and this area. These are the three areas where we are going to talk about right here. The first thing, okay, let's start with this area. Now everything is a little 3D. I'm like, she has done shading everywhere, including the trees, the background, the clouds, the water, everything. She has done good amount of shading. Of course, we will not talk about the depth of the water because still she is a little beginner, so I did not mention anything about the reflections of the water, so that point we will talk later. So except for that, the rest of it we'll just look into it. Now for the land area, see, everywhere you have done the shading, but for the land area this is something very plain. It looks like a single shading, like the whole thing goes 3D and this is suddenly 2D. So for that reason, what I actually tell my students is, give some dabbing over here also. There should be some strokes or some gradation which you can actually apply here also. So for that reason, what you can do is, you can do the dabbing technique with some darks, add it over here, maybe something like this in between. Just add some dabbing like that. Okay, give some rough textures, or just the dabbing look like how we give for the trees. You can just add them up that way. So that is one point which I can tell you. Or the second point is, instead of marking like this, you can directly use the complete dabbing technique by using any three shades. Now for example, this land, she has given some, maybe some dark browns to light brown shades. Using all these three shades, she can dab the whole way around, so that will look like a nice grassy look, the evening time grassy look. So that is also one more point which I want to just add it up. Now keeping all this aside, now let's talk about this particular area, the grass area, the grass strokes. So whenever you're giving the grass strokes, make sure, so let's say on this line I need the grass strokes. When you're giving a grass stroke, don't just do this. That's absolutely wrong, because if you just end up doing this, it doesn't look like grass. It will look as if you just gave some lines, that's it. So to avoid that, what I specify to the students is, so first thing is, okay, let me take green color. So the first step is, given different directions first of all, and as near as possible. So this is how. So I'm going one stroke like this, the next stroke may be crisscrossing, and again something like that. I just crisscross each and every stroke, and each of all my strokes are not equal. If you observe, some strokes are smaller, some strokes are longer. So that is how you're gonna build up the grass strokes. And sometimes to blend it up with the background here, so you can actually use this same color and add some strokes again over here. So maybe something like brown strokes or something, you can just add up there. That will give more realistic look. Okay, that is how you're gonna add up all these strokes and then finish the grass strokes. So the same way, try to apply the same concept over there also. So that is how you're gonna these are the major mistakes which I actually found in this particular project. You can just change the same way how we have done over here. You can use the same way here also. Maybe she can go ahead and use some dark brown shades and the light brown shades over here, and probably some ochre shades and the burnt sienna shades and some dark shades over here. So using this technique, maybe 3 to 4 colors also you can just add up and finish over here. So that is something what I just wanted to add up in this particular project. So thank you so much guys. See you in the next session. Bye.